This is not a selling or the marketing session. This is a purely information session. And after every topic, I will take a pause and I will request two of you who are not related to MasterMyLife, the freshers who are attending this particular session for the first time, to share your reflections, your learning from the part of the session. Right. So with this point, I will start the session. So we are going to cover 10 pointers. They are on the screen. What exactly is coaching? Why become a coach? Why not become some other professional? What is so special about becoming a coach? Who are ICF, MML? What is this ICF Accredited Coaching Education? What are the different levels of professional coaches? What are the pathways to become those particular level coaches? Then I'm going to brief you on a very holistic coaching education program. What is the structure of the program, curricula of the program? What is this practicum, mentor coaching? Becoming a coach, coaching education is just one aspect. So let us not mistake data for information, information for intelligence, and intelligence for wisdom. They are different. Data is different, information is different, intelligence is different, and the wisdom is at the peak. Coaching education makes you life wise. It makes your life meaningful and fulfilling. So let us see what coaching is in its essence, simply. So the coaching is an essential life and leadership skill. Full stop. Essential life and leadership skill. Do not think coaching means you have to do some kind of big coaching business or sales, marketing or something like that. That may be the part of the journey for some of the coaches, not all the coaches. But coaching is essentially a life and leadership skill what every professional, every educated person must have, must possess. So there are a variety of the interventions, and each learning intervention has merit. Teaching has its own merit, mentoring has its own merit and application, consultancy of course has its own application, counseling, therapy, like that coaching. So what exactly is the coaching? Coaching is one of the most effective andragogies. What is andragogy? How adults learn and develop. It's unique. It is process oriented. It is transformative. It is based on human centered approach. It is the magic you must experience. So I can explain you the benefits of becoming a coach, or why one has to become a coach, in the three quadrants of personal life, professional life, and professional practice as a coach. It is not necessary that every coaching education received person must start their professional coaching practice. Of course, they can start, they should start, there is no doubt. After investment of your energy, time, money, you should get benefit by becoming an international professional coach. But that is icing on cake. The real cake is not the coaching practice. The real cake is enhancing your personal and professional life, flourishing relationships in your personal life, taking emotionally intelligent and value-based decisions in your life, making your life meaningful and fulfilling with spiritual intelligence, SQ. You growing in your existing career by utilizing the leadership skills and the coach competencies, what you will learn during the coaching education program. You becoming wiser, and you start long-term planning of your career, not only short-term, because now you have this particular backup a parallel source of income and the career. So now you don't have to take a short-term decisions about your existing career, whatever that career is. You enhance your leadership style and you make more contribution to the existing organization and the team. And this has already happened with me. I'm going to share with you shortly. And then, of course, after enhancing your personal and professional life, if you take a decision that is now you want to become either a part-time or a full-time coach, then of course it will give you the independent, respectable supplementary income. And it is not only about you. Becoming a coach is not only about you. It is about contributing to the others' life, contributing to the society, making a social impact, along with you getting the recognition, respect, and you creating your own legacy. This is why you have to become a coach. So what is so special about coaching industry? See, I'm an engineer and MBA, and I have been the business head in large global organizations. So whenever we take any decision about the profession, about the career, about the business, we always think first about the industry, the segment. What is the growth of the segment? What is the SWOT analysis of the segment? What is the pestle analysis? Why this segment will grow or growing? How much it is growing? What is the demand and supply gap? So let us see some pointers. Market size of coaching industry is $20 billion. And in last few years, especially during the COVID, it is growing at the rate of 10% plus per annum. According to the PwC, the coaching industry is the second fastest growing industry in the world, just after the technology and AI. Worldwide, there are about 550,000 coaches. Only in 8 billion population, number of coaches worldwide, total count is only 550,000. In that, formally educated and credentialed coaches are less than 100,000 globally. In India, again, they are less than 5,000 only, but this is a global batch and the global program. So globally, there are less than 100,000 credentialed professional coaches. So if I have to give you the breakup, globally, there are less than 30,000 ACC coaches. That is level 1 coaches. Less than 20,000 PCC coaches. That is level 2 coaches. And less than 2,000 MCC coaches. That is level 3 coaches. So I will explain you ACC, PCC, MCC in a while. Of course, few of you already know it, but few of you who are not knowing, I am going to explain in a while. So if you see, the count is around 51,000 only. So the ICF credential coaches in the world are only 51,000 as on date. And it is negligible. So the estimated demand for the coaches in the world is 8 million, one coach per 1,000 people. And how many coaches are there? Less than 100,000. In that, how many internationally ICF accredited professional coaches are there? Only 51,000. So less than 0.1 million is the supply. And what is the demand? 8 million. Worldwide, the average income part-time, because most of the coaches have some other business or some other profession, the income only from the coaching is more than 50,000 US dollars per annum. This is the reason why coaching profession has a tremendous potential. There is an extraordinary demand and supply gap, 80 times. And considering a demand supply gap, which will be more and more evident by 2030 in this particular decade, this gap will be further enlarged. Why? Because the focus on mental wellness and the meaningful life is now increasing. So the COVID has shown a different light to people, to corporates. Now they are more concerned about the employee well-being, mental well-being. Now people are more, means I'm not saying earlier they were not looking for, but now the intensity of finding meaning and the purpose is increasing. So the demand for the coaches is going to increase exponentially. So is it not wise to be a part of this growing and meaningful profession?